Plus I have still have the old this is piece of the old how do you say, the fuel gauge. There's a part in the car which is still exposed, so I've decided to thanks to Jerry, he is kind enough to sponsor two pieces of this stainless steel, which he laser cut it for me. Thank you very much. So that should take care of the hole remaining in the car. Plus I've also picked up the package from, yeah, you know where. So looks looks a little familiar for you guys who have watched EVTV. So from there I've saved enough money to give myself a set of the air cons, which is for 144 volt. So let's take it out of the box and see what I have here. So after opening the box and making a mess out on the floor, you know, it's just like a Christmas for me, and I get the new stuff for the car. So I just whatever. This is the part number, so EG43-H-K should be the part number for the whole complete set, which comprise of a controller. This is the controller plus the that's a big filler, you know. That's, see the size of my feet. Wow, that's even bigger than the size of my feet, man. So that is the main air compressor, and it's quite heavy also. So that would replace the conventional pulley type aircon. So that should keep hopefully keep the car cabin cool. And terminals are, you know, could be tricky for you guys, but once you get used to it, wouldn't hurt if you could read some Chinese also, so I could more or less figure out what they are. So 5 terminals all together. Get a good angle for that. Five terminals all together for that. The plus 144 plus and minus here from the battery pack, and also all these 3 phases is actually for the compressor. So the 3 phases connections wire is also supplied. You only need some work on the you know, fitting it in. And this one, the connection is somehow nicely done. So the 3 pins just fit on like this. So that would you know, it's more of how you say, more of a foolproof design. So it should go something like this. Nope. Yep, this is the way. You can do it with one hand. Okay, so there you get it. So the connections would be quite snugly in. So I ask you to face this upwards. This faces upwards, and tie this down properly as mentioned on the sticker. So other than that, this would be a wire for your thermostat, and also the I think one is going to the fan. That would be figured out by my aircon guy. So my job is just to mount this on the car, and hopefully to get it done maybe in a week or so, or maybe 3, you know. The BMS or the charger bypassing process has taken me here, where this is the CAN bus connector. Problem is I am Sorry about the camera angle. I'm having this version 1806. This is E5 F4. No idea what's that. HD version 2.1. So that's what I'm having now. And if I were to follow this lead and open up the connector, instead of the usual 3 wires that I would find, I am now looking at 4 wires. I'm trying my best to get this on video. So I'm seeing 4 wires altogether. So a white, black, a red, and a blue, I think. Yep, that's a blue, alright. So it's all what data I could accumulate over the forums, and what the connectors and the connectors. So this would be the connector that I'm looking at. So hopefully they stay the same, and I could somehow bypass the BMS. So this is the 7-pin arrangement from the manufacturer. This is the pin arrangement that I found that is labeled on the plug. So this is another blow-up version, so unifying effect. And also this I would be able to see clearly here that come on, focus, come on, that I only need 2 connections. If I could find the ground and the plus means it is plus is the terminal number 3 when plugged in. So this is what I need to find, but out of the 4 wires here, it's like buying lottery now. It's been another hour spent digging up stuff. This definitely looks Taiwanese. This is how the Taiwanese, I found the I've seen through the years. Taiwanese actually love to glue their stuff, which they think they want to hide their intellectual properties, but not to be. Even the cam module, is all sealed up in glue, so you can't get into it. Same thing with the terminal, they even done it. So I had to have a better look at it. I've started digging out. It's actually, as the manufacturer specified, it's gold plated, alright. So after closer inspection, this is the assembly that I can find, which makes some sense now. So if I would look down back at the manual, or whatever manual that I could find, if there is any online, so now it starts to make some sense. So number 2 does look like a ground because it's in black in color, it makes sense. Number 3 is a voltage 12 volt or 11 volt plus, so it's red in color, now it makes sense. So 6 and 7, it could be the serial in and serial out, which again makes sense, and all this corresponds to the labeled terminal down here. After I break in the process, I did break one of the white wires, but I have no intention. If this is the coming, or the gluing is for insulation, then I think the what do you call, the shrinkables could do a much better job than this. But this is definitely Taiwanese. It's definitely those guys are trying to hide something behind here, so I spend some time. I have to dig it up and take a good look at it. So should give it a shot with this terminal arrangement. So I've done some data jotting down all the voltage by taking out all the terminals. Difference of voltage is about the highest one is 28.6, the lowest is the middle one, 27.28. So that makes it about 1.5, maybe less than 1.5 volt of difference. So in that case, I think the battery pack is within, Then I'm going to start the charging process. I've took out the old timer just in case. Then I could jot down that doesn't want to get anything too crazy going on. So I'll monitor the pack voltage from time to time as I do the charging, and perhaps jot down some data. Might be useful in the future. So battery pack is live. I've on it, and I've checked the voltage and retie everything down. So reconnect everything down, went to the front of the car, checked the voltage, all is in order. All is in order. So checked and rechecked. Charger socket is in. So this goes here, and okay, normal. Fan turns on. Signal is it's not connected, so we'll feed in the 12 volts and see what happens here. So I'll leave the camera here. Hopefully I could get some good, I'm hoping for some really good results here. The cross, mate. Nothing. Okay, fair enough. With the first trial, miserable failure, but I think it did not do any damage because the fuse did not blow or anything mishap. So all this I assume is good. Not wanting to pop anything more worse than a fuse, and I'll give it a second attempt, try number 2, and see how it goes from there. I'll use the LED from the room light as control, so this I would be able to have some degree of control of on or off or whatever, just to shut it down, and the LED would give me some indication that there is current going on there. So here goes trial number 2. So here goes. So fan turns on, but this is still at off. So the LED also is a diode, so that should hopefully protect things. It's still green red, so I'll flip on the on switch now. Nothing. I am in so much trouble now. On trial number 3 now. So circuit board has become only I've only short circuit the whole thing. Sorry, I've reduced the circuitry to just a simple fuse here. So I've isolated using a simple wooden card box and this might come in handy, the spare solid state relay. So I put the plus here, put the minus here. The minus would be connected through here for the test rig. So let's power it on and see how it goes. Trial number 3. With little to no success on my attempt to recharge the batteries, I'll resort to some simpler work, which is much more within my capabilities, like covering up the holes. This used to be the spot where the fuel sensor gauge goes in. So stainless steel plate from Jerry should cover this up perfectly. I've spent the whole day looking at the engine bay. Of course, I've removed the old conventional type of the pulley type AC compressor, and took out the new electric driven one, and having a look at how the arrangement would be. And while I was going through that, I have actually needed a fourth or fifth, I think it's a fifth engine mounting, which stopped the torque of the motor, which keeps on coming to the back every time it accelerates. So I'm going to add in another one, which is original also. I put that back and somehow cut the faceplate, a mounting thing, and put it mount it on the faceplate, so that hopefully, even with can't hardly move it at all, so but when the car accelerates, it does notice a jot on a test drive with a friend, so which noticed that, and with that I'm adding in the another engine mounting, and also I'm going to replace the mounting point for the vacuum pump, as I can see the acceleration or the torque thing, which caused the motor to turn a little bit, quite a little bit. So I decided to remove all the top mounting stuff and put all that down there and make another new attachment for the vacuum pump. And also after thinking about it, I am not very keen on putting the air compressor just above the, I think I'll just put it somewhere around here. That's my intention. There is already two mounting points on the cross member, which I could reuse, and I just need to fabricate a sort of a stand for it. So I'll be in business, since there is no pulley and stuff like that. It's not requirement to get near the motor, and also in that way it's easy.